So I walk in the house, and that's when I see all the paraphernalia on the table, some with peanut butter, and I'm like, hey, hi, Mommy. I'm like, you okay? He was like, yeah. And I'm like, what's wrong? Nothing. And then he asked why his dad was being so mean.
Because his son made her boyfriend's son him off. Yeah, inappropriate misconduct of a minor or something like that is the charge. Yeah, I'm just curious as to where the son could have gotten it from, because that's predatory behavior.
Rivers felt that Josh Smith dribbled it once.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the Dwight Howard allegations are real. If you don't know, Dwight Howard is being accused of essaying another man. Police documents were just released.
Whatever I'm doing in my bedroom is my damn business. Whatever you doing in your bedroom is your damn business. That ain't for everybody. That ain't for no websites. I don't gotta tell nobody where I put my wood at.
Just when you thought things couldn't get any messier in Dwight Howard's personal life, the NBA star made headlines by getting engaged to a woman. The news has sparked a wide range of reactions, mainly because rumors about Dwight's sexuality have been swirling for years. From stories about his alleged secret relationships with men to a highly publicized lawsuit filed by a man accusing him of a non-consensual encounter, the controversy surrounding Dwight continues to fuel public speculation and debate.
A woman, okay? Because you know that's what they say he likes.
We ended up going to court, and I had a video of Braylon covering his face because he was saying how people were blowing smoke in his face, how Daddy's friends look like zombies at the bottom of the stairs. Daddy acts weird.
Dwight Howard surprised everyone by announcing his engagement to rapper and reality TV star Amy Luciani on December 20th. Amy took to Instagram to share the news, posting a series of photos and videos with Dwight. In her heartfelt caption, she wrote about their private relationship, expressing gratitude and happiness for their connection. She revealed how Dwight's encouragement to pray helped her rediscover her faith, describing him as a Bible-toting, tattooed giant with the same heart and smile as hers. While Amy's post radiated excitement, Dwight kept things subtle, sharing just 2 photos with Amy accompanied by a single red heart emoji. Fans were left in shock, as no one even knew Dwight was dating, let alone engaged, and especially not to a woman, given the years of speculation surrounding his personal life. For years, rumors have circulated about Dwight Howard being on the down low, and the speculation only intensified after a man filed a lawsuit against him. The man claimed Dwight tried to pressure him into a wild encounter involving another transgender person. Just when it seemed the drama couldn't get any messier, Dwight's ex, Royce Reed, chimed in with explosive allegations, claiming she witnessed Dwight engaging in an inappropriate situation right in front of his young son. To provide some context, back in 2021, a man named Stephen Harper sued Dwight, accusing him of sexual assault and alleging he tried to coerce him into a threesome with another man dressed as a woman, known as Kitty. Court documents obtained by Radar Online revealed that Dwight slid into Stephen's DMs in May 2021, and their exchange quickly turned flirtatious. In his lawsuit, Stephen alleged that Dwight was unapologetically into what he described as that freaky life, sparking yet another wave of controversy around the NBA star. Stephen Harper claimed Dwight Howard asked him to send explicit photos, which Dwight partially acknowledged in his initial response to the lawsuit. He admitted to exchanging texts with Stephen between May and July 2021, some of which included explicit photos and videos. Things escalated when Stephen visited Dwight's home on July 19, 2021, providing text messages and an Uber receipt as proof of the visit. In his response to Stephen's allegations, Dwight confirmed that they ended up in his bedroom, stripped down, and shared consensual kisses, adding another layer to the ongoing controversy surrounding his personal life. But then, according to Stephen, things took an unexpected turn. He claimed that another man, who went by the name Kitty and was dressed as a woman, suddenly entered the room. Allegedly, Dwight proposed they have a threesome, which caught Stephen off guard as he believed he was only there to hook up with Dwight. As the situation escalated, Stephen said he watched Kitty begin performing on Dwight but chose not to get involved. However, things allegedly took a darker turn when Dwight reportedly started touching Stephen in ways that made him feel extremely uncomfortable, intensifying the controversy surrounding the NBA star. Stephen claims that when he asked Dwight to stop, Dwight allegedly responded, "I'm going to do whatever, and you're going to like it." According to Stephen's lawsuit, Dwight then stood up, towering over him, grabbed him by the thighs, forcibly removed his underwear, and held him down while performing a non-consensual act. The lawsuit further states Mr. Harper was in fear of imminent bodily harm when he was pinned down and forced to remain in place while the defendant continued to sexually assault him. These allegations have only added to the intense scrutiny and legal troubles surrounding Dwight Howard. Stephen further claimed that Dwight pressured him into performing the same act on him, and when he tried to call an Uber to leave, Dwight allegedly prevented him from doing so. Instead, Dwight supposedly had Kitty take Stephen home. In his lawsuit, Stephen accused Dwight of sexual assault, battery, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and false imprisonment. However, Dwight denied that Stephen was surprised by Kitty's presence, asserting in court documents that Stephen was aware Kitty would be arriving at his home before Stephen even arrived. Dwight acknowledged that Kitty was a man dressed as a woman and admitted that the three of them engaged in intimate activities together. This ongoing legal battle has only intensified the controversy surrounding Dwight Howard's personal life. However, Dwight insisted that everything that transpired was consensual. He denied any accusations of sexual assault from Stephen and requested that the entire lawsuit be dismissed. But the situation took another shocking turn. According to documents obtained by Radar Online, while all of this drama was unfolding in Dwight's bedroom, at least one of his 5 kids was reportedly sleeping somewhere else in the house. Dwight did not comment on the allegations of inviting men over to his home while his kids were there. Instead, he responded to fans speculating about his sexual orientation, calling them nosy and weird. This only added more fuel to the fire surrounding his controversial personal life.
I'm not worried about who people spend their time with. Whatever I'm doing in my bedroom is my damn business. Whatever you doing in your bedroom is your damn business. That ain't for everybody. Y'all too damn nosy, worried about what I'm doing in my bed. Hell, the people who know what's going on in my bed, they know what the hell going on with my bed and what the hell I do in it. That ain't for everybody on the internet. That ain't for no blogs. That ain't for no websites. I don't gotta tell nobody where I put my wood at, since y'all wanna get to it. That ain't nobody business where I put my shit at. Y'all just weird. If you wanna know what people doing in their bedroom and who they messing with and sleeping with, you are weird. You're the weird one. Oh shoot, y'all heard about that, Dwight? They said Dwight was in a text message and a guy. Nigga, who cares? Who cares who I was text messaging? You just mad because I want text messaging. Yo, ugly.
Dwight does have a point about people being overly nosy when it comes to what happens behind closed doors. If everything is consensual between adults, it shouldn't be anyone else's business. However, some industry figures, like rapper Mace, began weighing in on the allegations. Mace suggested that Dwight might be attempting to play mind games with the public by brushing off the controversy and asserting that it's nobody's business what he does behind closed doors. This added a new layer to the ongoing conversation surrounding Dwight's personal life and the media's relentless scrutiny.
Those are the lies that are going on in society. We tell people it don't matter, but behind your back, it matters. And that's what we gotta first start off by saying. Like, you hear stats saying this, because what people do in their bedroom, that's between them. Not necessarily true, but I understand. You get what I'm saying? Because you telling them it don't matter, but then it does matter. And anybody watching this knows it does matter. Even to people that participate, it matters, because people will say, "Oh, it don't matter," and as soon as they find out, they're outing them, so it matters. Yeah. You know, and when it comes down to making money off the story, it matters. When it comes down to who dating you is gonna matter. When it comes down to it, look at Cam, but it's good to camera on Cam. When it comes down to if you're gonna be in the locker room with them, it matters. Because there's about 30 teams that did not sign Dwight Howard because it matters. So let's dispel that. That's the first thing we gotta dispel. The second thing is that it's consensual. It's never consensual if you surprise somebody. And I don't be meaning to laugh. Sometimes I make myself laugh, but it's not funny. But it is funny.
Stupid, man.
Yo, he said it's consensual. So just think, you're somewhere, you're with somebody, and somebody walk out of the side door with a leprechaun outfit on. It's not longer consensual.
Yo.
It's not consensual.
Yo,
it's not consensual. Y'all want me to keep going? Cause this makes sense. It makes sense, but people be lying, and folks can't get help if y'all lie. So that's not consensual.
Fast forward to August 2024, and Dwight managed to get the lawsuit from Stephen dismissed with prejudice. However, the story took a more disturbing turn when one of Dwight's exes, Royce Reed, claimed that he was hosting wild, Diddy-style freak-off parties while his young son, Brilliant, was in the house. Royce spilled the tea during an appearance on Vlad TV, revealing that during the COVID lockdown, when most people were stuck at home and unable to visit family, Dwight was throwing extravagant parties with every pronoun in attendance. This new revelation added more drama to the already controversial narrative surrounding Dwight's personal life.
There were a lot of parties, and we're supposed to be on quarantine. So that was an issue in itself, because who are these people? Why are they here? You know, have they been tested? You're saying the world is ending, but yet you're inviting the world over. And it was all types of people. Every pronoun was there.
Royce, who was staying in the guest house at the time, recalled an unsettling experience when she woke up from a nap to find the main house full of people engaging in all sorts of inappropriate activities. She described the scene as chaotic, with people involved in nasty things, further adding to the controversy surrounding Dwight's personal life. This revelation from Royce paints a troubling picture of the environment Dwight allegedly fostered during that period.
I was in an episode of something, because it's people throwing up over the balcony. Like, you got others cursing each other out, calling each other this, and then I'm sitting here, first thing after seeing this is, where's my child?
Royce said she freaked out when she spotted a table that appeared to have substance paraphernalia and peanut butter on it. Concerned, she quickly asked Dwight where his son was, but she claimed he just brushed it off without showing any care or concern. This moment raised serious alarms for Royce, adding to the growing list of troubling incidents surrounding Dwight's behavior and his lack of regard for his son's well-being in these chaotic situations.
Him, even before I walk in the house, what's wrong? Where's Braylon? I don't know, he's somewhere. Seriously? So I walk in the house, and that's when I see all the paraphernalia on the table, some with peanut butter, and I lose it. And then there's a girl who just peed in a seat. And then, like, I don't even know if Kitty was there. I might have met Kitty. I don't know. I met a lot while I was there.
Royce finally tracked down her son, Brilliant, who told her that he had gone downstairs to grab a snack and asked why his dad was being so mean. To make matters worse, Royce claimed that one of the men partying with Dwight was none other than controversial polygamist influencer Kevin Wesley. This revelation added another layer of shock to an already chaotic situation, linking Dwight to individuals with their own polarizing reputations, further complicating the narrative surrounding his actions.
I'm like, you okay? He was like, yeah. And I'm like, what's wrong? Nothing. And I'm like, what's wrong? Nothing. And I had to keep asking him. And then he finally told me that he went downstairs to get something to eat. He wanted a snack. And I remember grabbing him and being like, did you take anything off that table? And he swore no. But I asked him so many times because I needed it to be reiterated, like so many times to me. And he just swore no. And then he asked what it was. And then he was like, he wanted some peanut butter. And then he asked why his dad was being...
But things just kept getting crazier from there. Royce said that everyone at the party seemed completely unhinged, and one of Dwight's friends even threatened to shoot up the whole house. That was the breaking point for Royce, and she knew it was time to grab her son and get out of there. The chaotic scene left her feeling unsafe and desperate to remove her child from such a volatile environment.
Going off on him. And then I even remember the next day him threatening to shoot up the entire house because of some gay. I didn't know what that gay was. And I'm like, I gotta get out of here because this is child endangerment.
According to Royce, Dwight tried to threaten her and stop her from leaving, but she knew she had to get out of there to protect her son. Despite his attempts to control the situation, she remained focused on ensuring her child's safety and making a quick exit from the chaotic environment.
I was leaving later on that evening, and it turned into this big, huge argument. And he was threatening me. His face had gotten like, I could tell he was on something, but I knew I needed to leave. And
as if that wasn't enough, reports later came out revealing that Brilliant was involved in some inappropriate behavior with another boy, which led to Royce facing child neglect charges in March 2022. The Shade Room obtained court documents that showed Brilliant had a history of such behavior, including an incident where he allegedly coerced the son of Royce's boyfriend to do something while they were at her place. The documents also mentioned that when investigators spoke to Brilliant, he stated that anger triggered him into acting out. As a result, authorities eventually forbade Brilliant from having contact with anyone 2 or more years younger than him. This troubling development added yet another layer to the ongoing chaos surrounding Royce and Dwight's tumultuous situation. And that's the latest on Dwight Howard's messy personal life and the drama surrounding him. It's clear there's no shortage of twists and turns in this story, from the engagement surprise to the legal battles and troubling allegations. What do you think about all of this? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more celebrity updates. Until next time, take care and stay tuned for the next scoop.